This week's videos are sponsored by Prize Picks, the easy-to-use fantasy sports betting app. More on them in just a bit. Well now, citizens of the Reject Nation, we have made it to the Lego Movie Dose! Andrew, how awesome is this?
Everything is awesome, Greg.
That's what I like to hear. I am proud of you. You did a good yes and. People sometimes tell me, Andrew's not the greatest at the improv, and I'm here to tell you all, Andrew is the best at the improv. He can yes and any scenario, right? Do your best, Christopher Walken. Take it away.
Hey, look, what's going on here with the Jungle Book here, okay? I'm just a Jungle Book ape here, okay? And, come on, you gotta give me Christopher Walken.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And Selena Kyle, you're fired. And Bruce Wayne. That's it.
Hey, what do you guys think about this movie? Leave a like. And also, Prepper, wow, the editing you've been doing is editing.
Killing it.
And I gotta say, too, to everyone who's been joining our Patreon page, you guys rock. Our full-length reaction watch-along where you sync up with your own copy of the Lego Movie. That's available for Super Sexies at our Patreon page. We also cover several things over there exclusively with highlights and watch-alongs included. But we understand sometimes $5 is too much money. You know it's a great thing? Our social media is free, and we do exclusive vids just for the social medias over there. People really like them a lot. You should check them out. Andrew, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go. Okay, all right. slow your horses. Oh, going with the human element right off the bat.
Oh.
Now that I'm letting you come down here and play, guess who else gets to come?
The sister.
Your sister.
That's interesting to break the fourth wall right away.
Your sister.
What?
We're gonna get the creative mind of a 5-year-old.
We are here to destroy you.
We're going to have to get past us.
Specifically
Oh,
me.
it's on!
There's no need to fight anymore. I got this.
You got this, Emmet.
Here we go.
Hello, visitors from another.
Same man approaches monsters.
You are just as special as we are.
What are you building?
See?
A heart?
Oh.
Yes.
What do you know? It worked.
I guess if we open our hearts, everything can be awesome.
Ah!
That actually scared the shit out of me.
No!
What's
happening?
Is it gonna cry? Oh.
Oh no! This is symbolic? Are the Legos falling apart?
I guess when you have a 5-year-old around Legos, things fall apart.
Everything is awesome. I eat lasers.
That doesn't sound like a brother and sister, younger sister arguing.
You missed me.
No, I did not.
The business, you have to stay and help us.
I'm sure you guys can sort it out amongst yourselves. You're great at that stuff, bye.
No, they're not.
Don't worry, Lucy. Everything can still be awesome.
All right.
I wonder why they only stopped at 2.
We fought them off, but they kept returning.
Let's dance.
Every time we rebuilt, they kept coming after whatever bright and shiny thing caught their eye.
It's almost like Toy Story 3 when they go to the daycare center.
A league of brave heroes
Justice League.
to chase them to wherever they came from.
Hey! Is that Jason Momoa?
Forgot me, guys.
Oh, did we?
I'm literally a lantern. How did you miss me?
That's my whoops.
Fear not, citizens. I shall. Guys, can you just reopen the?
You got that Snyder Justice League.
Yes.
We may never know if they even made it to the aliens or were lost in the dreaded stairgate.
5 years later.
And this came out the same year as Avengers Endgame.
A lifetime has passed since then. We grew up, abandoned anything cute, shiny, poppy, or young.
Whoa, we're in like a Mad Max world.
we built a grittier, cooler, more mature society. We call it Apocalypsburg, and it is a heckish place to live.
Cool. Coffee Unchained.
This new life has toughened and hardened us all.
What an interesting view of Legos.
2 coffees, please. 1 black, 1 with just a touch of cream and 25
I
sugar.
love that even in a post-apocalyptic world, he still has the same charming personality.
I know. I like to think you'd be that way.
I wake up in the morning, wide awake for the day.
Do you see how it's mirroring the opening of the first movie?
Yeah.
Everything is awesome.
Hey, Surfer Dave! It's Chainsaw Dave now.
Morning, Scribble Cop.
Is that Benny?
Never gets old.
It's cool that we get to have the opening montage of seeing everyone.
Hey, Batman! How was your last adventure?
Good, really good. Saved the world again. I lost, and I'm good with it. And it's totally on brand for me to be a loner with a broken heart. It's what the fans wants.
Those pauses.
What about you?
Awesome!
Greg and I want to see Nightmare Batman.
Greg and I do want to see that.
Once I was a rebel, fighting for a righteous cause. Now I only fight to survive.
Do you say Mad Max? This is like also Dune.
Now, everything is put.
Hey, Lucy. Brought you coffee.
Coffee. The bitter liquid that provides the only semblance of pleasure left in these dark times.
Oh my goshness, did I interrupt you brooding just now?
This brooding sesh is not really going anywhere.
I can brood.
Into the distance, and then narrate whatever grim thoughts come into your mind.
What if one day there was no coffee?
War hardens the heart.
War hardens our hearts.
Okay, I'm thinking it's more like war.
War.
Hang on.
War.
War.
Can't do this. I'm too happy to see
What's
you.
the scariest thing you can think of?
But I actually had a nightmare last night.
Nightmares are super broody. What was it about?
All right. And the dolphin says in a weird voice.
It's 5:15.
Batman was there. He was covered in glitter.
Glitterman.
And then these scary black holes open up in the ground. They started to suck everybody I've ever cared about out of my life.
This is Gritty.
And he shouted, "It's Armageddon!"
Marmageddon?
And you disappeared into the void, never to be seen again.
That is dark.
That was definitely just a dream, right? Not some vision of the future.
It's not foreshadowing.
No. This is my vision of the future. A little lower, to the left.
Aw.
A house?
Come on, let me give you the tour.
Oh, cool.
Does not stick out like a sore thumb in that environment.
TV room, dining room, planty's room, kitty cat room. Of course, the kitchen, complete with breakfast nook, lunchtime nook, and fireman pole, which leads to water slide.
Oh, fun.
And out back, a double-decker porch swing.
Yes, the double-decker.
Double-decker couch thing came back.
I just thought we could rebuild the future, make everything awesome again.
Make everything awesome again.
Every morning you walk through town singing that terrible, annoying manufactured pop song.
That song really seems to upset you.
No, it doesn't. That song was fine when we were younger, but we also have to grow up sometime.
Aw.
Can you do that for me?
I can try.
Is this one about maturity?
Yeah.
It's easy for you. You were always a dark goth rebel.
Yes, of course I was. Let's change the subject.
Oh, okay.
We have to be hardened and battle ready. Both of us.
Yeah, no, I get it. And that's why I've cultivated a totally hard-edged side that's super tough. And look, a shooting star.
Oh no.
Can't think of anything to wish for? I always just wish for more wishes, because you can never have enough.
Emmet? Something new.
Unikitty! Recon mission.
Accessing dinner.
Wow. Cool cat.
Hey, I can understand why she's so angry in this environment they're in.
Sneak.
I like that he announced that he was sneaking.
What is it up to?
I don't know, but that beat is pretty fresh.
dude, my man.
Take it down.
A heart.
Shit.
There's points. There's points.
Super aggro turbo engine.
Super safe tail light and blinker.
Heat-seeking missiles.
Windshield wiper.
I told you that house would attract aliens.
I can fix it. I'll get us out of here.
Better think fast.
Look out!
Those are evil hearts.
Hey, I think my dentist used to work in this office.
Okay.
Classic.
Oh.
No.
The dream house.
This one's so much more bleak. I wanted to laugh, not succumb to some dark drama.
I can't believe another year has passed.
Wrong flare.
Should old acquaintance battle cars.
Custom vehicles and despair!
I mean, these are really cool.
We're alive!
No.
Oh. Keep whipping me, Deborah.
Okay, time to panic.
This is a perfect time to panic.
Is that a Toy Story reference?
Yes, it's a Toy Story reference. You caught it. You're a good man. You're a good boy. I love you, Andrew.
Angry thoughts, angry thoughts!
Pollution, poverty, people put raisins in stuff.
It was perfectly fine without reason!
Love you. I love you more.
Okay, that's adorable.
This one's so weird. It just starts off in this like apocalyptic world. Come on. Yeah. No.
Eat it and weep.
That's why Batman don't use guns.
Weep more. Keep eating and weeping. Weep, 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 weep.
How come it's so impenetrable?
Freedom.
Nice. Clever. I think if we were in Apocalypse, I'd do pretty well. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I would turn to you if we were in an apocalypse.
I appreciate
Say, Greg,
that.
protect me.
And if things got really bad, you let me eat you, right?
Why not?
Okay, good.
Oh, the pain.
Why are you...
Intergalactic Naval Commander of the Sistar System, open the gate.
Sister system?
Emmet, what are you doing?
See, that wasn't so bad. Nothing got in.
Something got in.
How so fast?
Bring me your fiercest leader.
I'm the leader of.
You. I don't think so.
How many movies have they made about you? Because there are like 9 about me, and like 3 others in various stages of development.
That's a true statement any year.
What about me? I'm literally the captain of a pirate ship.
Oh, no.
When everyone became the special, didn't we all become leaders?
No offense, I sense no leadership qualities from you. My readout confirms you to be soft, fragile, and a less than worthy opponent.
You're being a jerkwad.
This guy was a fierce warrior,
Okay, well, technically, I did the warrior stuff, but
so you fought and massacred.
You know, this whole voice and act, it feels very reminiscent and similar to Royal Pain in Sky High.
that we all have ideas. And,
But you did all the work.
whoa, hey, Emmet is the sweetest.
Aww.
And I know those qualities are not useful anymore, and that Emmet isn't changing with the times and lacks a killer instinct, and in general just isn't tough enough.
You were putting him down. You were putting him down.
This guy is the special. Well, at least he was.
Silence.
Silence is golden.
Room in my ship to take everyone. I can fit maybe 5.
Take?
I'll explain with a memorable jingle.
Your greatest leaders are cordially invited to a matrimonial ceremony tonight at 5:15.
5:15 dolphin.
Well, if you say 5, people show up at 5:15 anyway, and if you say 6, people start expecting dinner. It's a whole thing.
It's now 15 p.m. It's our mama's gathering.
It was a foreshadowing.
It was a vision. Come on, Lucy.
I'm RSVP. No.
You must RSVP. Yes.
Oh.
I'll save you with my triple-decker couch.
Yes.
You know, maybe let us handle it.
Biscuit-eating space lovers. Don't need a buddy. I'll fight you with me, bear.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this couch is a convertible.
Cool. It's like a transformer.
Or an outfit.
Dang it. What is this machine?
Thanks for playing.
Lucy,
Wow.
No, I'm not gonna come to your dance party right now. I'm in the middle of a storyline, time travel, and mind-blowing stuff.
These guys are coming with me.
Ah.
Wait a minute.
Lucy?
Is the implication
Emmet, what have you
that
done?
Emmet is real in some way? And it has its own consciousness?
I mean, he was able to move a little in the real world, remember? In the Latin
Yeah,
first
that's
movie?
right, yeah.
Lucy and the others were kidnapped as some sort of plan to start Armageddon.
Armageddon? Where we're banished for an eternity into the bin of storage? That's just a legend.
No, it's real, and it's gonna happen to all of us unless we rescue them.
Storage. This is like a Toy Story 3 plot.
Who's gonna lead the mission?
You wouldn't even make it past the stair gate, let alone survive the Sistar system.
Isle said you're not tough enough to do this. You haven't changed with the times.
We've all grown up except for you.
Yeah, dude, you're a total Hufflepuff.
You're a total Hufflepuff.
Now with Batman gone and Marvel not returning our calls, there are no real heroes left. Only original Aquaman and unlicensed knockoff Larry Poppins.
Well, I say a spoonful of salt helps the medicine go down.
I'm Larry Poppins, y'all.
We are all special now. There's nothing we can't do. We need to go up to that alien planet and show those aliens what we're made of. Who's coming with me?
Come on, follow him. Oh, man. I walk this lonely road. Don't know where it goes.
Why do you have to show me on the spot, Gregory? Sing with subtitles.
He's still a hell of a builder, isn't he?
Yeah.
We're going to save Lucy.
You know what this place is called? It's called the Milano.
Guns of the Galaxy, James Gunn, 1989.
1989?
I'm the reference king right here.
I'm assuming they're in the sister's room?
Do not give her the satisfaction of woeing this. That's even worse. Stop it!
This one's making some really weird choices, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm trying to, like, wrap my head around the rules now. And, like, their awareness.
Quiet. I'm trying to make a majestic landing.
They're putting all this, like, awareness about the human world now.
Nailed it. The queen awaits.
This is psychedelic.
What? Ice cream cone.
Presenting Her Majesty, Queen Watevra Wanabi.
Ooh. Looks like peach.
I was thinking that.
Would you get our guests something refreshing to drink?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Oh.
to the sister system.
Help me out, guys. What is this, a talking horse?
Sorry about my appearance. I was in a meeting with the animal planet of Anthrop.
Is that Tiffany Haddish?
I'm queen whatever I would not be. I could change my form to something else if this makes you uncomfortable. Hey, guys.
No.
Whoever you are, let us go and stop attacking us.
You started it.
You started it. What do you want with us?
Trust me, my plans are totally sinister. Sincere. I just want to help you guys.
And I always get those two words mixed up, too.
Why are we supposed to trust you?
I'll tell you using the universal language.
Cool.
Language that unites all the planets in our system.
Are we in a musical?
Yep, get ready.
Hello, friends. My name is Queen Whatever I Wanna Be. Don't worry, I'm totally not one of those evil queens.
I'm pretty sure it's an evil queen. I love the design of this queen. Good.
No ulterior motive, just wanna help where I can. Queen whatever I wanna be, the least evil queen in history.
Least evil queen in history.
It's interesting to see the shape she can evolve into.
I believe her. She's not evil. She's really convincing me.
Yeah.
Getting super evil vibes here.
It's almost like she heard what we were saying.
How'd you know that? Loving spaceships is my one defining trait.
My good friend, you can build the spaceship of your dreams on your very own planet.
Go, Benny.
Benny can get everything he wants.
Little bit of pirate without a ship that's so cruel. It's like a spider without a web or a queen without a fool.
Hey, even her metaphors are suspicious.
I don't need anything.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm going to give you half of everything.
Like everything?
Everything.
She's rad. This chick gets me.
Unduplicitous, unmalicious. I'm queen whatever I wanna be. The most least evil person you'll ever.
It's actually a really clever song.
It's got the wit, charm, and imagination of a lot of Disney musical pieces.
Well, it's like those Disney musical pieces of like Evil Queen, but they're doing
course.
it
like Poor Unfortunate Souls or something like that. Yeah.
He'll do perfectly for the ceremony.
I am perfect.
What is this matrimonial ceremony, Buster?
Oh, it's gonna be fun. I built a space temple right in the center of our universe. And at 5:15, all the stars will align.
Oh my God.
A wedding between me and the man of bats. What?
Batman's like, what?
Once we say I do, then you'll get all those gifts I promised y'all.
He's like, you're not Barbara Gordon.
Wedding?
Man, you agreed to half of everything.
No. No to the no.
I thought you were the lead.
No.
None of us will be part of your wedding ceremony.
Y'all are so dusty, tough, and grouchy. Take them to get changed for the ceremony. And this one needs to get changed most of all.
It's the portal to dimensions unknown. The Stairgate. I'll just push through the Stairgate. Seems simple enough.
But how's the door open? Like, did someone walk? So confused. Try not to think too hard about it.
Oh my God, it's Guardians 2.
It's like going through the void earlier.
No more. Oh, sweet. It's Ego, the living planet.
Who was that?
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, that was his dad.
Where did he go?
Hey, you mind if I save your life?
Not at all.
There's some trippy ass visuals.
That's how you break on through to the other side of the Stairgate.
Sounds like.
Who are you?
I don't know.
Whoa. The name's Rex.
It is Chris Pratt.
Oh, it is?
Galaxy defending archaeologist, cowboy, raptor trainer who likes really hurt.
Raptor trainer?
Enemy ship. That's a negative.
It talks
Like
about Chris Pratt used to
characters he's played in other movies.
That's so funny.
Hey, you broke my ship.
Listen, kid, you can build anything, but there ain't nothing you can't break.
I don't get it.
How about a tour?
Oh, the dream.
Dinosaurs?
Best raptor trainer.
The password is blue.
Aliens from the Sistar system kidnapped my friends. I'm going to get them back.
And she'll try to brainwash your friends so she can use them in a matrimonial ceremony to bring forth
Armageddon.
Like some John Wayne delivery.
That place is too terrible. But I don't like to talk about my backstory, so don't even ask.
There I was, on a galactic mission. Ended up being more than I bargained for. I landed in the desolate plains of the dust planet Undar of the Dryar system. The winds were ferocious, the isolation intense.
Aww.
Seemed to last forever.
That's so sad.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I learned there was no one I could trust but me.
I'm so sorry, Rex. Don't be. My time alone was an awakening. I learned how the universe really works.
Like you can't ever go back to the person you used to be. Even though it was so much simpler, you have to find your own way.
Yeah, that's a good point.
What's your last name, Emmet?
Brakowski? No way.
The visionary double-decker couch-building hero who took it to Lord Business and had the guts to face the man upstairs. That Emmet Brakowski?
Yeah?
Dude, big fan.
Wait, you are a fan of me?
Yeah, Emmet.
Yeah, you're the reason I started wearing vests.
Do you like mine?
Yes, I do.
Best friends.
That's clever.
Actually, leg vests.
You're so much more cool and grown up than me. You could teach me.
Oh, I see.
You're gonna have to grow up fast. Are you ready to do that? Yes, I am. I can't hear you.
Really? I was speaking at normal volume.
Sorry, man, I'm just a little hard of hearing from listening to my mixtape super loud with no regard for my future hearing.
Because I live in the now.
Set a course for the Sistar system.
Sistar.
Rex, I promise you won't regret it. I invented the phrase no regrets. I do have one regret of not trademarking it.
I wonder if those are different directors.
In this one?
Yeah.
You mean it's not Lord and Miller?
Yeah. Doesn't quite.
It doesn't have the same feel.
Yeah, it doesn't quite have a Lord and Miller touch. I'm sure they worked on it, but yeah.
What are you hiding?
What are you hiding? You're the one with the reflective mask.
Well, I asked you first.
So where are we going?
Planet Sparkles. And you will get changed in more ways than one. What was that?
Whoa, look at them crystals.
Welcome to the Palace of Infinite Reflection.
As a vampire.
A crystal vampire.
Namaste.
Ooh, sounds spiritual.
It is so spiritual.
Sounds like a trap. This guy's a vampire.
Attractive, non-threatening teen vampire.
Oh, he's sparkly like Everett called it.
I also DJ on the side and wear women's jeans.
Wow. Guys, we have to stay tough.
Women's jeans are so much more comfortable. But
Yeah, I love getting barnacles scrubbed off me build pump.
Really, right into it.
Oh, it tickles.
Whee!
Sparkle rinse. Next to your hair. It's beautiful.
Wait, what?
Oh, you can't change that part of the hair.
Guys, this is not what you think.
So adorable and cute.
Are you covering up some undark past?
No.
9 abs?
It's not who I am. It's just hair. Look, if I pop it off, am I Bruce Willis now?
I don't think so.
It sounds like his actual voice.
I think it probably was.
Lucy, where are you?
You're not gonna find her whispering into a window.
How you feeling?
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I don't dislike it. I definitely like, so far, the first one and Lego Batman a little bit more.
A tough guy doesn't ask where to go. Just pick any of them and act like you're sure. That's called leadership.
No, it's not.
Everyone suit up!
Oh my God, this is it. This is the vision that people had. The Jurassic Park vision of giving them guns.
It's 4:30. The ticking clock is ticking.
It's like aliens almost.
The answer is this way.
Ah.
Where's Cobra? Rocky?
Oh no.
Wait.
Oh no.
Ripley.
Ripley? That's what
He's naming 80s movies.
Nobody move.
Cobra.
I'm tracking unusual activity on my unusual activity tracker. Not sure what to make of it.
It is like aliens, yeah.
Get out of here! Go, go, go! Going, going, going! Bust through, Emmet! You can do it!
Oh.
Nice work! Yeah, but they're still coming! No, Piggy, watch this!
Whoa.
Cool.
Not bad back there, kid. You know, you and I are more alike than you might realize. If we're gonna rescue your friends, you're gonna need to be a master breaker.
Ooh, the opposite.
How do you do it? Well, you have to connect to some pretty grown-up feelings. Abandonment, regret, anger at lampposts. Yeah, lampposts.
Try bruting.
Crazy.
What is this place? Emmet, welcome to heck.
Yeah, I think like the visuals and it's great and it's still funny,
hey, Emmet.
but the story is not as strong.
By the way, S stands for silly now. I'm Silly Man. Why didn't you come back for it?
Like how he's got glitter.
It's fun here, and we're all friends.
I know. What's up, GL? I see you, boy. Hey, oh, here comes Lex with the smoothies.
Who wants a mango berry blast with a reusable straw?
You're friends with your sworn enemy, Lex Luthor?
Guys, General Zod just made homemade guac.
It really sounds like Momoa.
I bet it is him.
Why are you all acting different?
We all listened to the music, and it really changed our attitude.
You have to listen to the music.
They didn't get Gal Gadot.
Listen to the music and let your mind go.
Oh, I guess maybe the boy's becoming a little bit like his dad.
I want to find my friends. I don't want to listen to a song.
This is kind of twisted.
Listen to the music and let your mind go.
Hey, whoa, back off!
Yeah, like you said, the theme is about maturity and then also how we deal with that.
You gotta be kidding me.
This song's gonna get stuck inside you. This song's gonna get stuck inside you. This song's gonna get stuck inside your head.
Everything is awesome with more stuck inside my head than this one.
Unikitty, let's get out of here. Wyldstyle, it's fun. Sing along.
Sing along, Wyldstyle.
Stars on your body! My leg is a piano.
This song is stuck in my head, and my head loves it.
Oh, God.
This is the most disturbing thing I've ever seen. Run!
Actually, the last few minutes, I feel like I've been really engaging, though. Like, it's starting to feel like a real movie now. Fun. I love those 2D shots.
Connor? Ridley? The other one?
Connor. Like John Connor.
Yeah. You got two of the most badass female characters.
Use your head.
But I don't want to use my head.
Bruce?
Willis, yeah. I spent a lot of time in air ducts.
I had a feeling we were going to a Die Hard reference.
I have a home. Just scooch on by. Ow.
Nice John McClane Die Hard reference. Is this song stuck inside your head yet?
Not yet.
Convenient plot device shows there's a planet.
Convenient plot device.
We call that a MacGuffin.
I don't know how to do that. Damn it. I know you can do this.
Convenient plot device is not a MacGuffin.
They took Lucy and the others. How does that make you feel? Not good. Moron ass super not good.
Oh, break.
You feel? I feel very afraid of losing Lucy forever.
You gotta act on him.
Wasn't able to change.
Master Breaker.
Nice job, kid. How is there outer space under this sidewalk? I told you nothing in this place makes sense.
Oh, just diving for it. Whoa.
Buses are now leaving the matrimonial ceremony.
Find her.
What is the ultimate goal here?
Deliver the man of bats to the queen.
What if the ceremony is actually not bad?
Oh, more confetti, more glitter, more frosted.
Hate glitter. It's so hard to get that shit out of anything.
call Wyldstyle escaped.
Don't worry, she'll come to us, and we'll be ready for her.
She's definitely good.
Queen says we gotta get these bricks sorted and up to the space temple before the ceremony starts. Let's go, go!
I think I know what to do. We're gonna have to hang, bro. I catch you. Grab and go, amigo. Well done. The student has become the teaching assistant. I hope this leads to our friends.
Only one can hope. An intermission.
Let's all go to the
not here. She would hate this.
Way to go, Lucy.
Something tells me that what they're leading to is actually not bad.
Emmet?
Nice.
Get down!
She is still so cool.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to save you.
I'm here to save you. We're saving each other.
You made it all the way here. I can't believe it.
You better believe it, sister.
I believe in him.
Who is this guy?
So you can see him? Oh, I was so worried he was just a projection of what my ego needs to be. No, he's real.
Social media influencer. First baseman man of the soil. Script doctor.
First baseman. Do you get that one? Moneyball.
And Emmet is one tough cookie. He's
That's
a
funny.
cookie so tough and hard you can't even chew it because it turns out it's not a cookie, it's a chainsaw.
It's a chainsaw.
Yeah, I grew up just like you wanted.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Thought you'd be more excited.
Me too.
Oh no. Are they growing apart?
We have to stop it, or we're all doomed, and it's all going down right there at the
Space Temple. 8 o'clock in my dream. It's all coming true.
Damn, was that 1:26 minutes?
Welcome. Hey, girl, hi.
I wonder who's underneath that.
According to my calculations, he's lonely. Among other things.
Narcissist.
Mask covers metaphorical mask.
There is no way I'm marrying you.
Well, of course not. I was just saying that to make the person I actually want to marry jealous.
Good, so I guess we're done here, or?
Oh no, clever.
Out of curiosity, why wouldn't you want to marry me?
Using reverse psychology on him. Smart.
I don't go for guys like you.
What do you mean, guys like me? Oh, great. More singing right on time.
This one's more musical.
Yeah.
It's just.
I mean, there was obviously songs in the first one. This is definitely more of a music.
Around during the day, only come out at night. Emotionally wounded, dark and brooding all the time. Hanging around with clowns. I don't need that in my life.
You seem to really understand him though.
I ain't no Vicky Bell. I was
Hey.
never into you, even when you were Christian Bale. Oh, I loved him as Beetlejuice.
Yes.
I'm just not into guys who can fly.
I can fly.
The Batwing can fly.
Hey, he can fall with style.
I'm just not into Gotham City guys.
So what? You dig Superman? I don't care. But listen up.
Here we go.
You're clearly just confused. Gotham dudes are the best. We have deep, manly voices and insanely ripped pecs. And we're Oprah level rich with George Clooney level charm and Val Kilmer lips. Powers because we're self-made men. We didn't just get them from the sun like an entitled alien.
Why'd you say him?
Go on one day with me and you'll change your mind.
Unsubscribe. Just not into Gotham City.
Give me a chance.
Okay, I really like this song. Yeah.
Let's get him west.
Aw, rest in peace.
Share my crown. Ain't got the win. Our playboys would never show.
Oh, is that the original 89 Batmobile? Look like it.
Please marry me.
Are you sure this is what you really want?
Yes, and then you'll see I am the best at everything, including commitment.
I never would have doubted you're good at commitment.
Should see his commitment to Gotham City.
toaster!
A toaster?
Just trust me.
Then hop out. Being a master builder is a little bit like being a Green Lantern, isn't it?
How is a wedding ceremony going to summon Armageddon? We can stop the ceremony if we find a weakness in the temple. Blow it up. I scanned the layout as we entered using my Implazatron.
Implazatron.
Seems to be built around this entertainment center in the middle.
Looks like a magical relic that plays music as a protective defense shield.
Rex retrieves the Rexcelsior and gets in Rextraction position. Not a fan of puns?
Okay, Lucy unplugs this entertainment center, which should deactivate the defense shield.
Sure.
I'll do the Master Breaker Punch at the top of the temple, which will start a chain reaction, causing the whole place to blow.
Then Rex swoops in, grabs us and our friends.
See nothing going wrong.
Now grab a headset. I don't want Lucy again. Whoa, Lucy, what's with your hair?
Oh, it's nothing. It was just a spa thing.
Looks awesome.
She's lying. She wouldn't lie to me about something as important as her haircut. She would if she was brainwashed. And you can't wash a brain without washing the hair on top of that brain. It's basic science. Lucy, are you?
Are these the kind of arguments you and Olivia get into about hair color?
That's how you gaslight.
Emmet, it's me. Emmet?
Hit her.
I can always trust you. You disconnect the shield, and I'll blow up the temple. And I'll get my ship.
I could actually feel that Emmett's maturing and changing, though. Not his innocent self.
Queen Watevra, Watanabe, and Bruce Margolis Batman. I will say it is nice that you have a vegan option, but we're gonna have to reprint these all in black.
I just think that like the secret ingredient to like the Lego movies has been you do have to still keep it like a character movie, and I think they've really that's where this is kind of missing it, you know.
People change. I change like every 5 seconds. Like this, boom. Oh, this morning I was all alone, living in a giant palace with only a fussy British servant and no one who could really relate to me.
Like it's still cute and funny.
Look at us, 2 different worlds, 2 people who just need someone who understands us
to find real happiness. Whoa, Jinx.
Jinx.
And the final Jinx. Oh, you're so Jinx, both of you, aren't you? So let's stop this forever.
Have you been here the whole time?
Yep.
Is that another Batman Forever reference?
Brood. Did you just say brood?
No, bride. I need to see the bride.
I'm sorry, no entry allowed. Who are you?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
I'm your worst nightmare.
You're me when I'm late to school and I forgot my homework and my pants are made of pudding?
No, I don't.
What if Lucy loses?
No, you so get me.
No. You so get me.
They brainwashed Batman. Wow, they're good because he is dead.
When are we gonna get to see this suit on the big screen?
Bring down the house, my queen.
This house is about to get towed up.
I love the blue lighting here.
I love the shadows too on the ground.
Expecting you.
Then expect the unexpected.
Master breaking.
I expected you're expecting our expecting.
And I expected you're expecting of my expecting you're Wait, now I'm lost.
How much expecting are we expecting?
Oh, I feel dizzy.
Citizens of the 11 planets.
Of the reject nation.
Put your hands together and apart and together again in a repeated fashion.
Not Lucy. She is the toughest there is. Unless that song got stuck in her head. Lucy.
Come on, Lucy, where are you?
Stay in there, Lucy.
The wedding party, supporting the bride, a Marie Curie, chocolate bar, the Tin Man, Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Do you like chocolate?
Sure. Sea salt caramel.
Wow, that's very specific taste. Okay.
Metal Beard, Unikitty, and that spaceman Benny.
Oh no, my friends, I barely recognize them.
Is this a message about growing apart from your friends?
Visualize your success. Your success.
Whoa, letterbox. The clearer you can visualize, the more you can attract what it is you want.
Your future is bright.
You gotta change for
Right
yourself
now,
sometimes,
we gotta
man.
deal with the present.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, my own Rex vest. Thanks for helping me change for the tougher.
Don't thank me. Thank yourself.
Should wear an Emmet vest. Ah.
You look beautiful.
You look stunning.
You are so right.
Man, they're really going for each other.
You don't understand who the queen is and what we're trying to do.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Trying to attack us, obviously.
No.
You attacked us.
No, you started it.
No, you started it.
It's like thumb war.
Now I'm gonna end it.
Who do you think's underneath the mask?
I guess we're about to find out. It's president business? I don't know. Oh, it's Harley Quinn?
I'm not falling for it. No. No way. Nope. Mm-mm.
It's like episode 1.
No. Ugh. No, I will not care about.
Come on, Wyldstyle. Why does she have the wings?
You do care.
Oh, it's not Harley
I knew there
Quinn.
was some sweetness under that darkness.
What are you talking about? You're the bad guys, okay?
Maybe in your world, but here we don't see it that way.
Okay, no.
She's got blue and purple too, and her eye.
Stomping around, acting like you're the
Because
boss
it's the
of
only
us?
way you'll listen.
Oh, she was originally the
I
sisters.
tried to wear a mask and talk tough, a language I thought you'd understand, and it totally did not work.
Huh.
All we want to do is unite our worlds in peace.
Why didn't you guys just tell us that?
We tried. The queen sang a whole song about how not evil she was.
That was the truth?
Yes. The brother wasn't listening to the sister, Greg. This all could have been avoided.
For years, we've tried to join you, to play with you, but you've always pushed us away.
This is all the brother's fault.
But this wedding can change all that, bring us together, and stop Armageddon.
So the brother wants to marry his sister?
See? Friends.
Yeah, man, you gotta be nicer to your sister. I employ my sister from time to time. I
Get it,
pay
Greg.
for the love.
We get it, Greg. You're way better than me.
You started everything. We look up to you, always have.
Aw.
Wyldstyle, where you been?
Well, you guys aren't brainwashed?
Brainwashed? No! We're just happy.
So many more spaceships on this adventure.
And yet not nearly enough.
You can be happy without being brainwashed? Really?
If you guys are good, then who's the bad guy?
No.
Oh, what?
What's that color on the ground?
Fuchsia.
How's he
Rex,
bad?
I see Lucy, but she isn't taking down the shields.
Because he wants to break the whole place? I don't know.
You don't need anyone.
Playing
if you
him?
focus, you can make a punch so powerful you'll take it down, shields and all.
It's also a story about perspective. I actually kind of like that. And perception.
Yeah, but it's also trying to say that Emmet can grow, but he doesn't have to give up his innocent good side.
Lucy, what are you doing?
Did you draw stubble dots on your face?
What? No.
Listen to me. I was wrong about the queen.
No.
You've been brainwashed.
You can't do this.
You're just stopping me because you're brainwashed.
I'm not brainwashed.
Exactly what a brainwashed person would say.
Ahoy, Emmet.
Love how he's saying that while he's being brainwashed by this guy.
Queen Watevra, take Batman to be your special best partner.
I do.
Hurry up, kid. We're running out of time.
Guys, get out of my way.
Don't destroy the happiness.
You will have to get by we first.
Sorry, but this is for your own good.
Whoa.
No.
Stop, Em! You don't know what you're doing!
This isn't the real you.
This is the real me.
Dude.
The truth is, this is my real hair.
Hmm.
I darkened my hair with marker because I wanted people to think I was cool and grown up. And then I tried to change you into someone tough too, and I was wrong.
We weren't accepting.
I like you the way you were. Sweet, innocent, kind.
Thank you. I've always wanted to hear those words, Olivia.
Take Queen Watevra to be your special best partner.
No. Oh, man. Whoa, what was that flash we got? Dude.
It's crazy the transitions between the Lego world and the real world.
It's a fascinating choice to lean more into it. Makes it a little more trippy for some reason.
What did I just do?
No. Oh, dude. Why would he break everything?
Oh, let's see.
What's happening? Where am I? What?
Just like where Emmet was in the original film, out in the real world.
You shouldn't take my stuff.
Ugh.
No, man.
Fascinating.
Why are we leaving? We gotta save my friends. Do we? They didn't come to save us when we were all alone.
Oh, he's got abandoned.
Who are you? Look a little closer. We're not so different. What, you and I? We and us. I'm you from the future. If you're me, why do we sound so different? Why do we sound so different? You in that little house ship trying to make it through the stair gate.
Oh my God.
There was no handsome older version of myself to save me.
Guys, please find a way to play together, or I'm gonna have to ask you to put it all into storage. But no buts. This is the last time.
Wow, Emmet was just lost there.
No one heard me.
Oh my God, he created a whole other identity.
I was left behind, forgotten, while the rest of my so-called friends danced and sang at the hands of a monster.
What an interesting twist.
It's almost a little bit mirroring like Lotso in Toy Story 3 where he got lost and then
a little bit.
But anger was the key to my freedom.
It was time for me to take a stand.
Oh wow, he's really moving.
I was real.
I was no longer the naive Emmet I used to be.
What a funny effect.
I got myself a new vest, a new head of hair, and a petulant attitude towards everything.
So the boy did not make this.
Makeover and became Rex, Raffle and McShree. I knew the only way to move past it was to make sure it never happened in the first place.
It is bizarre watching him move in the real world.
They call it time travel.
You're gonna need your DeLorean and Bill, Ted, your phone booth.
I was just about to make a Bill and Ted reference.
I built a time-traveling spaceship and blasted into the past.
Oh, that's funny.
Picked up a crew.
Then I traveled to the moment right
This
before
is so
I was
weird.
thrown
So
into the cold, dark truth.
It's very weird, but I don't care.
So he did make it. The Lego didn't make it. The boy made it. I'm kind of confused.
I mean, he can move about in the real world, so I don't know.
What exactly is Armageddon?
Our mom-ageddon.
This is your fault.
Hi, Rudolph.
She took my guys and she ruined them. And then she snapped.
Our mama gets in. Okay. Really?
Yeah.
I know I said it was the last time, and the time before that, but this is the last. I need.
Eee, I hate that feeling.
I'm doing breathing so that it takes pain away. I need.
Stop stepping forward.
Close to childbirth. Very close in pain level to childbirth.
I'm sure, yeah, they mirror each other in pain.
I need you guys to put all the bricks into storage.
Oh no.
Ruined everything.
Just wanted you to play with me.
Aww. What a mean boy.
See, it wasn't Legos, but I always played Mario Party with my sister.
I want to save my friends.
You don't have friends. You still want to go back to the Matrix when you know the truth?
What's the Matrix?
It's a movie only cool, older, mature dudes like us have seen.
Like that's what we said was like the basis of the first film.
My friends may not be real to you, but they're real to me. And they're my family. I won't give up on them.
Fight him.
Your hair. Guess you're gonna have to become me. Ain't something a couple of years in Undar of the dry arm system won't fix. No, Rex, or me, or you.
Oh my God, don't launch him in there.
Okay, so if the other one could move, maybe you can?
It can't be this hopeless, can it?
Ew.
It can.
This kid's really talented, right?
Yeah.
It's Purgatory Dave now.
Wow, he's just like dumping everything.
Oh God, that's a dark reference.
Why doesn't he at least like place it in nice? That way, he doesn't have to rebuild everything.
That's what I'm thinking.
Poor Batman.
Stop it! Stop.
She gets sense.
Did you ever get the sense your toys were talking to you?
My parents never gave me toys.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
They gave me cigarettes.
Even better. He's talking about gum, guys. Calm down. Yeah.
Wait, what? No, this isn't the end. It can't be. This isn't one of those things with a downer cliffhanger ending.
This isn't Empire Strikes Back.
And so it ends for Batman the way it began, in darkness.
I like that he's upside down like a bat.
Nothing left to do except sing a mature, sad song as we fade to black.
Oh, that's yours.
Everything's not awesome.
Everything's not cool.
I am so depressed.
Everything's not awesome.
What's the point? There's no hope. Awesomeness was a pipe.
Guys, come on.
Fascinating rendition on that song.
Love's not real, I just wanna eat carbs past the ice cream.
Not a thing you can just use to fill emotional voids with.
It's usually what ice cream is.
Everything's not awesome.
Yeah, we know. That's why we're singing about it.
But that doesn't mean that it's hopeless and bleak.
We needed to hear this.
We can make things better if we stick together. If we stick.
Is this about the brother and the sister?
Or it's just the toys doing their thing.
Oh.
This song's gonna get stuck inside your.
This one, yes.
Got it.
Lucy, I'm over here.
What?
Heart.
Or maybe it's just calling to him because he had an idea.
Oh, I guess so.
It's kind of like Inside Out, I think, the way these like things work. Yeah.
Lucy?
Oh, you jerk.
I tried to break your spirits, but now I'm gonna have to break you.
No.
This is gonna be easy.
Oh my God, he put him so much further in there.
I'll never grow up to be like you. It's easy to harden your heart, but to open it, that's the toughest thing you can do.
That's so true. Letting all you rejects in, no matter how annoying all you are.
It's talking about me, guys.
I think it's inspiring.
Aww.
It can be whatever you want it to be.
Remember the love you once had for your little sister.
We can make it a little more awesome if we remember we're not alone in this world. We're in it together.
Oh.
Oh, what a great gesture.
Everything's being rebuilt. Should have just placed it nicely. Now he's got to rebuild everything.
But they can build it together.
True.
What ifs? I thought I lost you.
Babe, I thought I lost you.
You want to get our worlds back? Then we've got to save Emmet and stop Rex Danger Best.
Everything's not awesome. Things can be awesome all of the time.
Very true.
To make everything awesome in a less idealistic kind of way.
I know they're doing it together, but how do they build it so damn quick and so well? It's amazing. I suck so bad at this.
I'm terrible at building.
My friends are coming to rescue me, and you can't stop them.
Best fight in the series.
Near the dry yard, sister. Copy over.
Sounds just like the raptors in the Jurassic Park series.
Cough it up. Booyah. Yeah, that is a pretty awesome spaceship. I just love the color and looks of everything here, man.
And I love the sound design.
I'm sacrificing myself for you.
I'm sacrificing myself.
How well they work together.
This isn't even happening. It's all just the expression of the death of imagination in the subconscious of an adolescent.
There we go. We got the answer.
We can't go any further. I'm not giving up. You won't make it.
Get in there, Wyldstyle. Ouch.
Your so-called friends didn't save you after all.
Oh.
Oh, yeah? Who you calling so-called?
Ooh.
Is this under the dryer?
Yeah, the kids are playing under the dryer right now.
You came back for him.
That's love.
I'm just gonna keep going back in time until I get this thing.
Is that the flux capacitor?
Did they kill him?
It's over, Rex. Emmett's never going to be you.
Oh.
But you can be like him.
You can join us. I can't. She came back for you. You're never going to turn out like me, which means
You're never going to exist.
never going to exist.
Yeah.
Look, I knew it. Look, I'm back to the futuring.
It's a classic movie older kids get to watch. And now, it's happening to me.
Come on, take our hand while you still have a hand to
It
take.
doesn't matter.
Rex, it's okay. I'm proud of you. And you're gonna grow up to be better than me.
Oh.
This is a pretty righteous way to go out. No regrets.
Except again, not trademarking no regrets. That was a mistake.
One love.
Oh, and I'm sorry I blew up the wedding and almost banished everyone to an eternity of lifelessness in a cosmic storage bin. It's fine.
Can we be special best friends still?
Forever.
My plan worked. They're getting along.
Look at these middle-class problems.
Is that the dance party? What kind of dance party is this?
Thought I told you to put those in the bins.
Good morning, Sparkle Babies.
Goodbye, Sparkle Babies.
Let's switch helmets.
Oh, coexistence. Oh, it's so great to watch all this communication and love happening.
Hold on. Terrible news. I missed the gimme putt for birdie on 7.
Oh, man.
Anyway, you fixed everything that was going on, all the crazy stuff?
Nothing to see here.
I've got a surprise for you.
Unbelievable, super cool, outrageous.
Aww. I love that.
An original album of Everything is Awesome? Wait a minute. Is that...
She came up with the song?
Reject Nation, I never really consider myself a sports guy. I know so many people who are into sports, so many people who watch this channel are into sports. My wife, into sports. Sometimes it feels emasculating while she yells at the TV and I don't know what's going on. Why that feels emasculating? That's more to do with me than her, that's for sure. But anyway, the peer pressure got me to find a way to find fun with sports. And if you're looking for a fun and simple way to get into daily fantasy sports, let me introduce you to Prize Picks. It's America's #1 daily fantasy app with over 5 million active members. And honestly, it's the only one I've ever used, but from everyone who I know who has used fantasy sports thingies before says this is the easiest one they've ever used, my wife included, and the missus is never wrong. All you do is pick more or less on player stat projections, like how many yards your favorite QB, that stands for quarterback, by the way, will throw, or how many points a star player will score. You can pick between 2 and 6 players, and if you get them right, you win. Even I can comprehend this, and I'm not the smartest guy. And like I said, it's easy to get started, and it's easy to use. A lot of emphasis on the easy. Here's one easy example. So at the time of recording this, we just bet on Jordan Love, Jaden Reed, and Joe Burrow. Consulted with John. John knows more about sports than me, so really this was his decision. So let's see if he tanked this whole operation, or if we're filthy rich now. Great thing, if one of your players ever gets injured, Prize Picks has an injury insurance policy. I could use some health insurance in my own life. So your lineups stay in play. Rhymes, bars, baby. And if you miss one pick, you can still cash out thanks to their unique Flex Play option. It's available in most states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. You can download the Prize Picks app today. Use code REJECTS and get $50 instantly when you play just $5. There's a lot of fives in this shout out. $5, $50, 5 million members. It's like the number 23. But anyway, you don't even have to win to get the bonus. Isn't that awesome? Prize Picks. Run your game. Get into daily fantasy sports like this expert over here.
Mike Mitchell. He did do Sky High. I was making that Royal Pain reference.
Which one?
I said
the fellow on Christmas still wrote it.
I said, remember that one character reminds me of Royal Pain from Sky High, and he directed Sky High.
Oh, really?
And he directed Deuce Bigalow, Mel Gigolo. Chris McKay worked on this as well. Cool. Mark Mothersbaugh again. Great composer. Yeah, you called that Tiffany Haddish?
Stephanie Beatriz.
Oh, Nick. All right, he was in the first one, right? Yeah. Benny.
Yeah, you know things.
Sometimes.
You're smart.
Will Ferrell, who's really in the movie A Tud. Woo! Sweet.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all colors, shapes, and sizes, if you're listening to us on Apple and or Spotify or on both, because you can't decide which one, so you're just going to play them at the same time, we just watched the Lego Movie Part 2. And by we, I mean Andrew Gordon and myself, Greg Alba. So we have watched Lego Movie. We have watched Lego Batman Movie. And now, Andrew, I've got to ask you, which one do you prefer, Lego Movie 2 or Django Unchained?
That's an interesting comparison.
Can you decide?
Are you really asking me that? Lego Movie. No, Django Unchained.
Wow. So you hated this movie.
Oh, hated it. It's the worst movie ever.
That's what you're getting at.
Yes. I enjoyed it. I would say it was my least favorite of the three. Having said that, I still appreciate a lot of the themes. I think I like the second half a little bit more than the first half.
Yeah.
Once I understood the flow of where the story was going, it was definitely a lot of bizarre choices, but I still enjoyed it. I like the themes that they were playing with, about maturity and, how we deal with that, how we deal with change, like whether it comes to a relationship with our family, whether it comes to a relationship with someone that we're involved with, like a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
Yeah, sure.
Because that is a very big change in life. So I thought the film did deal with that in a very mature, albeit a very interesting manner. But I still still felt like it was very, in tandem with the first film. But again, I still like the fact that it did try to do something different.
Sure.
It again felt a little bizarre in places, and trippy. But again, I do like this idea that we're dealing with, because I think the kid's name is Finn, if I remember correctly from the first film, the little kid. You have this idea about creativity and his dad kind of like putting a halt to that, and and President Business like, no, must go with groupthink and only doing how I do things. I stand on business. Which I loved that idea in the first movie, and allowing people to express their creative side and let them flow into the world and do their thing, and I love that message. And in this film, I just again I really appreciated the emotional maturity that we get on how we deal with things, and I thought it was interesting too with the two Emmets. I'll get to you in one sec, but I thought it was interesting too just dealing with the two Emmets, how like one you can take those two roads of having a hardened heart when you're forgotten. I've felt in that way. It's not fun when you feel forgotten. So I do understand.
Totally listening.
So, but I do appreciate too with Emmett's character, because you could actually see that coming, and they did a good job of setting that up in the beginning with this post-apocalyptic type of world that they were setting up with, albeit the Mad Max, Dune society. He still was that same charming, innocent, lovable Emmet we know. And Lucy was like, hey, like, if you're gonna be a man, you gotta change, and like, we've all seen that before, of course. And I thought that was interesting too, like, seeing what had happened to the other Emmet who had been forgotten, and like now he's hardened and awful, and but I thought that was like, but like, this is what happens when you force change. You can't force change. It's got to just happen naturally and organically. So what do you think, Greg?
Wow.
Django Unchained or Lego Part 2?
I'd probably say Django Unchained.
Okay, so we're on the same
page. If I really had to think about it.
Okay, so you did hate this movie too. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of hated it a lot. No, I think that it's a good movie. I do think that there's a lot that it misses the mark on in a, like, it's a little more cerebral, and I appreciate them taking the ending twist reveal of part 1 and lacing that throughout. And I feel like this is where some of the dichotomy comes down with me with this experience of the film. Intent versus execution is where that really boils down to, because where I feel like Lego Movie and Lego Batman Movie really excel at is, while you have really cool visuals and are really funny, which is what this movie does. It has the great visuals and it's funny. At the same time, when you look back on those, not like you're looking for the most character-driven narrative, they're character-driven at the same time.
Absolutely.
You're invested in their journey as like the humans or whatever, as the Lego beings, and there's stakes involved, and there's clear like trajectory. Want to learn lessons. Like, I think that's why Lego Batman Movie like hits so strong, and Lego Movie Part 1 as well. It's like the interactions, the dynamics of watching how things form. First one, Emmet needs to prove himself, and everyone looks down on him. Are you really the chosen? And he has to rise to the occasion. And in Lego Batman Movie, he pushes people away, and he learns the importance of family. And in this one, I think because of their little bit more of awareness approach of the human world, it was kind of messing with some mechanics and rules that I thought could get like a little bit confusing at times. Just like, they make it clear that it's all just the imagination, but there were times where I was like, "Wait a minute, is this like the Legos are real, or it's just the imagination of these kids?"
Right.
And
I felt the same way.
And then telling the like analogy story of a brother and a sister not getting along. The thing is, though, is that there was so much attention kind of brought to that throughout this whole movie as a plot thing, but I don't feel like anyone is invested emotionally in the brother and sister when it seems like there's so much of the movie's about that.
Right.
You know? And I think I think the key to it was kind of making it, because your mind kind of gets caught up in like what's going on in the real world more than what's going on in the Lego world. And I think for a movie that actually deals a lot about like perception, I wish the focus of it was primarily just only, like, it is predominantly on the Lego world, but it's very clear that you're kind of like trying to put clues together the entire time, because they keep cutting back to the human world a lot. And I think that choice actually hindered some of the experience here, because I'm like, what exactly is Emmet's journey? It's not as like much of a connective. You definitely don't connect to it anywhere near as much, because that story of him being told by Wyldstyle to mature a little bit more. I'm like, okay, it's kind of like a weak goal for a character arc to go through. So yeah, I agree with you. On the second half, when things start getting a little bit more weird and committed to that, and you start getting reveals about who Rex is it Rexplode? What's his name? Rex. When you get reveals
Bad Emmet
of who Rex really is, I love the reveal that no one's being brainwashed at all or manipulated. They really are just happy. And I think that's a really interesting commentary of people who like choose to be happy, and then how you can be so negative and cynical that you can be like, there's something wrong with you, you know?
Yeah.
So I like that approach. A lot of the things in kind of like even though I think this movie is a little too long, I think in the last like 20 to 30 minutes is when this movie is actually at its strongest and its most focused, as opposed to just like, yeah, we got weird shit going on and we got some gags. And there's a lot of awareness of the human world, but I definitely wasn't really finding myself like connect, because like Rex is just kind of like a funny guy, and then he's not like a real character until later.
Right.
You know, much later in the story, like towards the end when he's revealed that he's the antagonist, so to speak.
Yeah.
So yeah, I do think that this movie has like really cool intentions throughout, but I do find it to be number 3 on the list of it all.
I would agree with that.
And I hope my perspective, what I tried to make sense. What I was saying, I feel like I was kind of rambling.
No,
Did I
no,
make sense at all?
Yeah. I agreed with a lot of that. And I agree, like going back and forth towards the real world, because we only really did that more towards the end of the first movie. Didn't really, I don't believe we really did that at all in Lego Batman.
They don't make in Lego Batman. You never do it.
There's never the real world, but in the Lego movie, it's really more towards the end, and then you find out, oh my God, this is really an emotional core of the story. That it's a father and son bonding story. How cute! And then with this, like again,
and I think the cleverness, really quick, sorry to interrupt.
No, you're good.
The cleverness of that is that that one is tied in. So like Emmet represents the boy,
yes,
and Lord Business represents the dad. And you don't really have that in this movie of how these characters are a super strong reflection of what the brother and sister are. You know?
Right. I mean, you got the worlds colliding because she wants to, have the playful banter and wants to build Legos with her brother, and we, have a fun, brother sister bond together.
Because you're talking about world building and plot, but not like character direct. Tethering.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that. That going back and forth between the real world throughout the film, it messed with some of the mechanics that made the first film so special. I would agree with that. I still had it's still a very good film.
Still fun.
It's still fun.
It's
still fun, but it definitely missed some of that magic and heart of the first film for sure.
It shines a light only because Lego Movie and Lego Batman movie are
so
like
damn good.
incredible.
They're so damn good.
They're
yeah,
like so
we're not
great.
saying this is shit or anything, but to Greg's point, they're amazing films.
Whereas I think this just falls into like a fun children's movie. Whereas the first two, I'm like, those are like cinema.
Yeah, absolutely. And I also too, I liked a lot of the. I mean, this one turned a little. I was gonna say it turned a little more into a musical.
Absolutely,
but I liked a lot of the songs.
I like the songs.
And that was a good rendition or remix rather of Everything Is Not Awesome.
Sure,
I liked that a lot.
And I liked how they do recontextualize that. You know, like here's a little bit more of a reality expectation of things. Yeah.
So because it was my fault, we didn't get to trivia on Lego Batman movie. So we shall get to some trivia on this one. Comment is made about Marvel not returning our calls. Characters from the Marvel universe are conspicuously absent from the Lego movies due to rights issues with Disney. Characters from Star Wars universe, also owned by Disney, appeared in the Lego movie, but not in the sequel. Actress Stephanie Beatriz, Sweet Mayhem, has a signature small scar on her right eyebrow, which was caused by, coincidentally enough, tripping on a piece of Lego when she was 10 years old.
Oh, that's funny.
During the Gotham City Guys song, references are made to every actor who has played Batman in live-action movies. 1966, Christian Bale, Michael Keaton, Ben Affleck, George Clooney, Val Kilmer, and Adam West. I don't believe Robert Pattinson had been cast.
I don't think this movie had come out,
so they were probably filming this in 2018, so hadn't happened yet. Due to the film's box office reception considered disappointing by the studio's standards, Warner Brothers chose to let their hold on the Lego brand's film rights lapse. Universal Studios subsequently gained the film rights, thus making this the last Lego-based film produced by Warner Brothers.
Oh. So who did Lego Ninjago?
We can look
I heard
up.
that. I don't even know if that one's like considered good.
I've heard mixed things, mixed to decently good.
Lego Ninjago movie.
Let's look
that was before this, actually. My bad. We totally skipped over that.
Oh, did it come before this?
It's 2017.
Oh.
This one is like the worst received by audiences and critics.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I thought that came after.
I did too, actually. So.
Oh, yeah.
Should we just film this right now?
yeah.
Rex's design was partially inspired by Lego's Jack Stone. Jack Stone was an early 2000s line design to be hip and edgy.
Cool.
And was widely despised by Lego enthusiasts. In fact, Lego actually uses Jack Stone sets as a teaching example of what not to of what not to do when designing a new Lego product.
Oh, that's funny.
Emmett's dream house is actually based on the house Emmet crashes through when Lucy gives him the controls to the bike in the original Lego movie.
Okay.
We'll do 2 more. With 13 minutes of end credits, the film has the longest amount of end credits for a non-Disney animated film. Thus, it is also the first animated film to use that amount of end credits without post-credit scenes.
Okay.
All right, last one, Greg.
Make it count. It's late, and I got to get this over.
When the Justice League go to fight the alien invaders, someone asks where Batman is, to which Wonder Woman replies that he's off on a solo adventure, presumably the events of the Lego Batman movie.
Okay, I guess so.
Cool.
All right.
Oh, and you called this one all the 80s characters, 70s characters?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, guys.
Fun
well,
facts.
We're done with the Lego movie franchise. Andrew, I'm glad we could go on this journey
It was
together.
fun. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
It was a fun time. No alcohol required.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, where would you rank the Lego movie 2? Put your thoughts in the comments below. And really appreciate everyone who's been joining us. It's been a fun ride. We'll see y'all next time on Everett Pixel Mite Baker.
Oh, hey.
If there's anyone who I feel like it's appropriate to shout out for Lego Movie 2, it is Everett Pixel Mite Baker. Can you guess why? Let me tell you why, ladies and gentlemen.
What's
it's
gonna
because
do? What's it gonna
Everett
be?
Pixel Mite Baker is a very optimistic guy.
Oh, I
like the main Lego guy in that movie, the one that guy who plays Garfield.
Yes,
he's a really positive
Emmett.
guy, and I like to think that Emmett sounds like Everett, and that's why I was going with Everett
Pixel Mite
Builder
Baker
for Lego Mite Lego movie.
Master Builder Baker sounds like Builder
because he's Everett I'm sure is in construction.
Yes, definitely.
And you get like construction worker vibes, and has probably a hot girlfriend with an eclectic hairstyle.
He's probably got that orange vest.
Yeah, there's a lot about Everett that just comes to mind when I think about like, oh, you got to make these make sense. So like, why would Pixel Mite Baker fit in with the Lego movie?
What's the internal logic of the shout out?
And it was Everett. I'm assuming he's nice. Other than that, there's no other lead in to how we can make Pixel Mite Baker work in this. So Everett, shouts out to you, my friend.